guys, what's up? My name is Kane Gray, also known as KaneGames. So today I'm going to do a first time quiz thing. Basically, I read questions out, what I've got off the internet, and I answer them. So it's basically first times, e.g. first tweet, first Facebook status, when I made my Facebook, first kiss, stuff like that. I got this idea of another YouTuber who I watched, and I thought it was a good idea, so I'd have a shot at doing it. So yeah. So I'm going to start off. Alright. First tweet. I'm going to be awfully truthful. I don't know which was my first tweet because I have had a couple of Twitter accounts in the past. So I can't really remember. I tweet quite a bit. So yeah. First YouTube video. My first YouTube video actually wasn't on this channel. I have another YouTube channel. I have a couple more channels. There's like Kane Gray Photography, the Kane Gray and stuff. And that all consists of scooter riding and riding stuff. I used to ride a scooter. I think I've told you all before. So yeah, that's what that consists of. So, first person you subscribe to on YouTube, I'm going to go with this account. My first person I subscribed to on this account was Pointless Blogs, Alfie Days, also known as Pointless Blog, shall I say. I subscribed to him first. Alright, first Facebook profile picture. I can actually show you this picture because I have found it, and yeah, it's quite an embarrassing one. Let me just get my pictures up. So, this is my first Facebook profile picture. Courtney found it the other day and thought it'd be hilarious to put it in a group chat I've got with my mates. So, yeah. Do you still talk to your first love? No, I don't. I still talk to someone who I used to go with, is still my best friend. I do still talk like as friends. But I don't talk to my first love. Nope, I don't believe in that. What was your first alcoholic drink? This would be a long time ago because it sounds bad, I'm 17. I don't know. It is probably some beer. I probably had a drink and I had beer or something when we were out. What was your first job? I am currently unemployed, so I haven't had a job. But if you want to kind of calculate a job, because I'm in a work-based situation at college, it is actually working in a mechanical engineering garage for light motor vehicle. So yeah. What was your first car? I still haven't passed my driving test. I still haven't even taken any lessons. So yeah. I haven't got a first car, basically. Who was the first person to text you today? It's Courtney. I'm on my day off from college. Tuesday and Wednesday I get days off. Courtney's in school all week. So she's up at like 6 o'clock in the morning. So she'll leave me a text like morning or something. And I reply when I wake up. Who was your first grade teacher? I can't remember her name. It was so long ago that I cannot honestly remember her name. Alright guys, I just want to say sorry for these two things up above. I've had to take some pictures down. Where did you go on your first ride on an aeroplane? My first time on an aeroplane was to go to Florida. I got to go to Disneyland for the first time on an aeroplane, and I was so happy. I was buzzing. I loved every single minute of it. Who was your first best friend and do you still talk? My first best friend was my mate Connor. We still talk even though he has moved quite far away from me. We still talk, we still have a phone call, shall I say. We still meet up sometimes. We haven't seen each other in 5 months, which was really upsetting because I had the best laughs with him going. But unfortunately I had to move to Skipton, so I couldn't do all about it. Where am I now? Where was your first sleepover? I honestly don't know. So yeah. What was the first thing you did this morning? The first thing I did this morning was what every typical teenager does. You're in bed and you roll over. You grab your phone, you check your phone, you have a look on Facebook. Every typical teenager does it. And no one can lie about it. What was the first concert you ever went to? My first concert I actually ever went to was X Factor Live Tour, and I think it was 2010 when Matt Cardle won. So if anyone knows what year that was, just comment below because I've probably got it wrong. First broken bone. I'd say my nose, because if you look, my nose is on a want, guys. Can you see? It goes like that. I'd say my nose. So yeah, I think I brought that. First piercing, I've got none. I'm allowed them, but with rugby I don't want to have them because I'll be out for 6 months just because I wanted my ear pierced or, you know, my lip pierced or my nose pierced. First foreign country you've gone to? Florida? America? Yep, America. First movie you remember seeing? I've seen so many, so I don't know. So I'm gonna ignore that one. When was your first detention? My first detention was in... No, it wasn't. In primary school you used to have these traffic lights, they called them, didn't they? And that was, I think it was red, amber, green. Or green, red, amber. Or green, amber, red, I mean. So, I once got put on red. I forgot what I'd done. It was so long ago. And basically it was the most horrifying thing ever. Because I got to miss out on golden time. Where you could go outside and you could have fun. So, yeah. That was my first detention. It's not much of a detention. Who was your first roommate? I still live at home with my mum and dad, so I haven't had one yet. So yeah. If you had one wish, what would it be? If I had one wish, what would it be? I don't know because I'm not a selfish person, but I really are. If I had one wish, what would it be? It'd probably to be able to have my own house, and for when I'm older, so I can, so I have a roof over my family's head when I'm older, and I'm driving a nice car. E.g., I want a Nissan GTR, but yeah, I want the R35 Nissan GTR, guys, and everyone's like, you're not going to be able to afford that. I'm like, watch me. So yeah, yeah, it's probably to have a roof over my head when I'm older, cause yeah. What was the first sport you were involved in? I've had a rugby ball in my hand since I was 1 year old, so that's your answer. I love rugby, I've always played rugby, I've never given up on it in my life. Yeah. What is the first thing you do when you get home? The first thing I do when I get home from college is walk my dog. I have to walk Marley. Unfortunately, it's horrible. It's not horrible because it's memories, but even if it's raining, chucking it down, you have to walk your dog. And everyone says, well, you don't really have to walk your dog, but I do have to walk my dog. My dad will not let it rest if I don't walk my dog. He needs a poo, is what he says. When was your first kiss? I read these questions earlier, right, and I dreaded this question having to come to answer it. I've been thinking about it for quite a bit, and I actually cannot remember my first kiss. It wasn't a full kiss, like full get off with someone. It was a peck, and I forgot who it was. So I am sorry, guys, but I forgot who it was. All I know, it was in high school. What block were it now? It's in high school by the S block. That was the sixth form block where all the sixth form lessons went on in the old building. So yeah, that's where my first